have to tighten every one, and they don't always go through the routines of.
There was no display, no power. Customer lost power. Furnace was not running. Customer had this little thing, which is polarity indicator. The lights was on. Number one was on, which explains it's loose neutral wire. I checked the neutral wire right here. The adjustment back to the furnace, and then electrical outlet. Both were fine. Then I open up the main electrical panel, and then I just traced out which wire belonged to the furnace. It happens to be this 20 amp one of this. Let's see, this one, the 15 amp breaker. And then I found the neutral wire. This one, as you can see it, this one was completely loose. Now I just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retighten. I'm gonna stick it back. This wire and just tighten pretty well. It's in position now, as you can see it. I'm just gonna tighten it, which I'm doing now. I'll retighten it, and then we're gonna check the ground fault indicator. Pretty nice tight. Okay. After doing that, once I solve this problem, I'm gonna tighten it, all of the connections, all of them, in this main electrical panel, except these log things. And some electrician around this Tesla wire, the Tesla center for recharge the electrical car. You can see it. He ran a ground wire. He ran 2 wires. However, there is another wire missing. Should have been 3 on a ground. And that ground wire should have been hooked up on this line as well. This way will operate, but the other one is a kind of safety in case something happens to the car, anything like that. Customer doesn't get zapped. They run a PVC conduit, it's fine. But again, just a little observation. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check now on the furnace. I'm gonna reset it. Let's see. That's another one.
And the instructions for that said, when you're using a 3-way circuit, you go over there and you take the traveler off and connect it to one of the other wires. I don't know exactly why. It didn't work? Well, no, it works exactly like a broken 3-way, right? Like,
From one side it works,
if you
from
never,
the other side it doesn't.
if you never change that, it looks like I want it to. Right?
Yeah, but it's back to being a 2-way.
Well, I don't really care, but I'd like it to be correct.
Fix it.
We can fix it. I just hate to brute force it by, all right, these 2 wires, test it. Okay, all right, these 2 wires, test it.
I like this stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy it until it's like standing awkward in the corner in the dirt. It's that old thing. It was a 5-second change every time.
I'm surprised this thing lasts 20 years.
Shh.
That's good. Got your money's worth out. It was a pretty, it was, at the time, it's got that cool pipe. I don't have the hot.
Fine.
I actually
This
think the one that,
correct now.
I think the one that we have before was
Good.
fancier.
Done.
I think it had a multi-speed motor like this. I think has a single.